Hold on. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope y'all are having a good week so far. For me, it's like I had a brief reprieve and now it's back to the grind. We have a short turnaround this month, so it's okay. But we got a couple of videos tonight, a couple of new stuff that I haven't seen. And a lot of them coming from a particular channel. I know I've seen him in chat. But I just noticed that he's been putting out a lot of content. It is Cheeky Monkey. Yes, that's his name. This is this link to the first video that we're gonna watch. Guys, he and a lot of the videos I'll be looking at is from his channel. Guys, he is criminally under subbed. He's only got like 250 subs or something like that. So please check him out. And yes, I am doing both SovCit and Auditor tonight because there's going to be a mix of both this evening. So, the first thing I wanted to check out tonight, though, was this is PayPal Patty. And if you guys recall, he, along with Herbert, were arrested because Herbert pepper sprayed a homeowner in the middle of the night. Well, we are now flash forward to a couple weeks later, and he's apparently at the police station trying to get his cameras back. But the cop isn't having any of it. Thank you, Andrew, for the $10 super chat. More crazies. Thank you, thank you,
$10 a month.
Thank you, Benjamin, for joining in as a member. Much appreciated, man.
Just gotta ask, you don't have any weapons or anything on you?
No, I don't have any weapons. Okay. I'm good.
You keep recording, we're going this way.
Okay, appreciate it.
Really, Agent?
So I did have a few questions about some of the other property. There's some property that hasn't been released.
Sure, you want to
So I'm okay, man. I'm okay. So one other thing I wanted to address is the old man didn't get his pepper spray. Where's his pepper spray?
That's still logged in evidence.
So the pepper spray is evidence?
This is one of the most insane things I've ever heard. I didn't realize that he asked for this right from the get-go. I know he asked for it again later on in the video. He asked whether Herbert could get his pepper spray back. Dude, the pepper spray, he used it to assault the homeowner. It's the critical component for the disorderly conduct charge. Of course he's not getting it back. It's evidence. I'll get to this. Hey, what's up, Irish Demon? I'll get and Akira. I'll get to y'all super chats after the video. It's maddening to me why he thinks that he can get his pepper spray back.
It's logged in evidence right now.
Can he get his pepper spray?
Not right now, no.
When can he get his pepper spray?
Why are you asking the same question 4 times over?
Probably when the case is adjudicated.
Okay. Now another thing, he told me he addressed with you.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
I understand you got a lot of questions. Let's do one thing at a time. I want to get your property back.
So his phone is damaged. Did you log the damage?
He's more than welcome to make a report.
Did he?
I notated it on the
You did?
sheet.
Okay, that's all I was wondering.
Absolutely. And he got a copy of that as well.
I just want to make sure mine's not damaged at all or thrown on the
You're more
ground.
than welcome.
Mine wasn't thrown on the ground.
I It was logged into property. This is the first time I've ever had my hands on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna turn off the chat on screen to clean up the video, the screen a bit.
Wow, why'd you put tinfoil on it?
It's just how they log them.
Oh, okay. Let's hope there's no damage, man. These are like brand new.
Okay. Hey, Brooke.
I'll take that out the bag and look at it.
Okay.
Does that have a serial number or anything on it that's visible from the outside?
Mm-mm.
So we'll just describe it as an Apple.
No worries, Jim. Appreciate it nonetheless. Happy you're here.
Series 6.
Uh-huh.
And you said it's golden color?
Yeah.
You find the condition to be?
The condition of this one's, yeah, this one's fine. I don't see.
Hey, Wazoo. What's up, KIC?
Turn on or not.
Does that one have a serial number that's visible on the outside, sir?
No.
So it's all.
You guys take the SIM card out? Do you know if they did that?
I don't know you. Like I said, that
You-
was packaged.
So you didn't.
That was packaged at that time.
you
No,
didn't-
I didn't go into your phone.
Oh, you didn't go on the phone. Why didn't you get a warrant for the phone?
I'm not going to talk about the investigation right now.
Why didn't you want to get one for the phones? Because you knew they weren't used in the crime.
You said it's an iPhone 12.
Crime at all?
You
Yeah,
said
this is a 12.
iPhone 12.
So did you watch the video, sir? Did you
He's not going to talk to you about the investigation.
watch the video?
Which video?
The video on the body cam.
Did you find the phone to be in good condition?
This phone is, yeah, it's in the condition it was when it got taken,
Okay.
stolen. But this phone is, yeah, it's
Hey, Nada.
the condition it was when it got taken,
Okay.
stolen. But did you watch the video, sir?
Which video?
Oh my God, Omega.
Okay, did you see that we weren't ever on the property?
I'm not going to talk about the investigation.
Why can't you do the right thing and clear us of the charge? We weren't on the property.
There will be a time and place to adjudicate all of this.
Do you realize we're
And that time is not now.
Class C criminal charges for going on someone's property and looking into a window when it never even happened? Don't you want to do the right thing? We weren't on the property, and I think you know that. We were never on the property.
Okay, I know, I apologize. I don't want to interrupt anymore, but I really get annoyed. I'm annoyed that he's trying to hold court while trying to get his stuff back. But I get the feeling that he knows that the officer's not going to do anything, not going to say anything. He's only doing it purely for the sake of his audience and making and grandstanding.
You know that, right? You watched the video. I gave you permission to download the video. On the property, and I think you know that. We were never on the property. You know that, right? You watched the video. I gave you permission to download the video. You watched the video. We were never on property. So why don't you do the right thing and clear us of the charge? Why don't you care to clear us of criminal charges? We did no wrongdoing. Are you going to clear us of the charge? Yes or no?
I'm not going to talk about the investigation.
So you don't care. We weren't on property.
Here's your second phone.
We were not on the property.
You want to take the phone?
We were not on the property. Why
Sup,
are we
Taco?
charged with disorderly conduct, peeping in windows, when we were never on anyone's property or doing none of that?
Can you review the condition of the phone?
Why won't you answer me?
Because I told you we're not going to talk
So
about
you're
the
willing to
investigation.
drag yourself in a civil lawsuit because you don't care, you back the blue, you want to do whatever they say to do, you do it. Patrol,
See what I mean about grandstanding?
you don't like me.
Did you say that's an iPhone 12?
Patrol
I love how the cop does not miss a beat.
guys don't like me, so you don't like me.
Did you say that's
Is that what it
iPhone
is?
12, sir?
Is that what it is, sir?
I don't know you personally.
Well, you're like, oh, well, he's a fucking idiot, so I'm gonna treat him like that.
You're not that important, Patty.
Is that what it is?
Nobody said anything like that.
Okay.
You said it's an iPhone
Why don't you
12.
review the body cam of the officers that were on the scene?
We'll be going to P. Rhymes after this one. We'll be going to Van Valiant after this one, P. Rhymes. There we go.
iPhone 12,
Did you
sir.
review the body cam?
Is that an iPhone 12?
Did you review the body cam of the officers that were on the scene?
Do you want to tell me what kind of iPhone it is, sir? You said it was iPhone 12.
Did
It
you
was
review the
also
body
white in
cam?
color? Or this was golden color?
You gonna review the body cam, sir?
I'm going to conduct my investigation. We're not going to talk about
We were never
the
on
details
property.
of the investigation.
We were never
right
on
now.
property.
Do you want the property released to you?
I've already got the property. It's been released. I got the property right here.
Okay, well then let's finish this, please.
I've already told you what it is. I told you outside in the lobby.
Okay, I'm just making sure we have everything correct. And you said there's no serial number displayed, sir?
No, they don't do that
Did you
anymore.
also find it to be in good condition?
I mean,
I mean, review it. Your friend said his phone was damaged.
can we get
So
our
I wanna-
property back?
I wanna
Can we
make
have
sure-
all our property back?
Do you find the phone to be in good condition,
Can we get our
sir?
property back?
I'm releasing what property I can.
So why wouldn't you release the body cam?
We've already talked about this.
I know, but you have the video. Why, you're gonna write good. I didn't even tell you it was good. You're gonna write good.
Well, if you don't tell me.
You're gonna
I have to
assume-
go
you're gonna
based
assume
off
it's
of what I
good?
saw when I unwrapped it, yes, sir.
Oh my lord, you didn't even look at it.
Do you want to sign this to say that you received this property today?
Well, I didn't receive all my property. I didn't receive all my property.
Well, it's not all your property, it's just whatever property's listed right here.
Well, if you have the video, why can't we get our property back?
Do you want to sign here saying that you will release this property today, sir?
Can I have my body cam?
Not today, sir.
When can I have my body cam?
I don't know.
Do you have the video?
Yes.
Then what does the camera do if you have the video off the camera?
We're not going to discuss the investigation right now.
It's not the investigation, it's the camera. If you have the video, why can't I have the property?
I told you this.
But what good does the camera? If you have the video, why can't I have the property?
I told you.
Oh my fucking god. The reason why he's not going to be able to give you the camera is because chain of custody. People are going. The first thing that they're going to ask is where did that video footage come from? Oh, from his camera. Well, where is the camera? And then PayPal Patty is gonna have it on him. It's like, I don't know where it is. I don't know what's he gonna do. Again, I think he is being intentionally he's being intellectually dishonest, actually.
But what good does the camera do for you? What
I'm
good?
releasing you the property that I'm able to at this time.
If you
I
have the
here's what I'll tell
video-
you. I understand your frustration.
If you
I-
have the
I
video,
get
what
it,
does the
but what
camera
I'm telling
do?
you is
What does the camera do?
This is what I can release to you. Also, in the process of doing this, would I have to ask you to make
Obtuse. That's what it was. Thank you, Joseph.
video footage on your
Obtuse.
phone that might possibly help this investigation that you would like to
Absolutely
share with us?
not. The video, and the old man told you the last time he came.
What I want-
The
what I
video
wanted
on
to-
the cell phone was live streamed. So whatever's on the phone is already online. You know that. You know this.
What I wanted to tell you, what I wanted to do is ask you that, because what I don't want you to
Absolutely
do
not.
is walk out of here and say,
Absolutely not.
hey, I had some video footage that
No.
would have been helpful.
There's
to
no
protect
video
the
on my
fact that you
phone.
didn't wanna give it.
There's no video on my phone because it was
Or
all
your-
live streamed. You know this. It was
on
all
your
live streamed.
phone or your watch.
It was all live
There's
streamed.
no
This
evidence
doesn't
on it.
record. This
Okay.
doesn't record. There's no evidence on my watch, which they took this to be assholes. There's no evidence on my phone because they were all live streaming to the internet. And
Okay.
you know that.
Okay, well, that's why I'm releasing the property back to you, and I just wanted to verify that information. Would you please sign here and here, sir?
Can I have my body cam?
No, sir.
Who's in charge of releasing it? If it's not you, then who?
It is me,
Okay, so why are
I'm in charge.
you releasing it?
because that's my choice during this investigation.
You have the video already. Why
We're
can't
not
you
gonna
give me
get
the
into
camera?
Details in the investigation.
So you wanna give me a hard time like the
Here's
patrol
what I
guys
would-
did?
Here's what I would tell you, is that during the course of my investigation, I determined I can release these items to you, so I wanted to get those items.
Do you know how common
When
it
I can
is
release the
to
other
take
items
evidence
to
for
you,
a
then I
Class
will.
C? Do you know how uncommon it is to take evidence for a Class C misdemeanor?
Well, just as Cheeky Monkey points out, most people don't videotape their crimes. Well, I guess now in 2020, 2021, a lot of them do, but still, it's pretty rare.
Do you know how that's not that uncommon that is? Highly uncommon. You're doing it because the patrol guys told you to. Give him a hard time. Take his stuff. Take his property. You're going along with it. You're going along with what they're doing. Oh,
You're not that important.
he's an agitator. Let's take his shit. That's what they're doing. They're putting you in a position of civil liability because they didn't like what we were doing. We pissed them off. POP, pissing off police, right? That's what they're calling it.
I would really love to know what cause of action is going to be in that civil suit.
They could have wrote me a citation. They could have wrote me a citation. Here you go, sir. You're free to go. They didn't do that. They took us to jail, a 78-year-old man in a COVID-infested jail. I got out a week later. I'm sick right now. I might have COVID. I don't know. I haven't been tested.
Yeah, also, again, thank you very much, Cheeky Monkey, for making the point that I was going to make. You guys wouldn't have been arrested had you provided ID and given a statement. But you guys refused to give ID. You refused to give us any kind of statement to the police. And so they relied on the homeowner who gave a statement and gave his information. And so based on solely upon the homeowner's allegations, they arrested you. Congratulations. You played yourself.
I might have COVID because I was in the jail. I was in the jail. I was in the jail.
Okay, do you want to sign here and here, sir?
If you,
Like I said, it's not saying you released all your property, it's just the property we talked about. One Apple Watch, one white iPhone, and then one gold iPhone.
so are you going to call me about the body cam?
As soon as I can release it to you, and that's another thing, I need a good contact phone number for you. Because I asked him to reach out to you, so that way I wanted to release this property to you last week, but in the process of this, I didn't have a good phone number to reach out to you at.
I wrote it on the release papers.
That's okay.
I wrote it on the release paper. Where do you want my number?
I'll write your number down
Okay,
here.
I'll
What
give
I
you-
want is your signature, just saying you received the property.
I'll give you my number.
Do you not want to sign?
No, I'm going to sign it. I'll give you my number though.
Go ahead.
I'll give you. It's 469. So if you secured a search warrant and you downloaded the footage from his camera and my camera, what does the actual camera do for you if you have the footage, sir?
Okay, I just want to make sure I got the right phone number. 469-3.
Hang on.
Cell.
That's a cell?
That's my personal cell.
We're not going to talk about the investigation.
I'm not
anymore.
talking about the investigation, sir. I'm asking you if you downloaded the footage,
That's
what does
part
the
of
camera do for
investigation.
you? What does the camera do if you have what's on
We're
it?
not going to talk about the investigation anymore.
It's not the investigation. I'm asking you, what does it do for you?
Here's what I'm going to tell you.
That's literally asking him about the investigation.
Okay, I've told you many times. We're not going to discuss the investigation.
It's not the investigation.
Okay. Would you like to sign here? If not, you're free to go.
So can I get a property receipt for the
Yeah,
body
once you
cam?
sign, I'm gonna-
No, for the body cam.
You're not going to get a property receipt for the body camera because I'm not releasing the body camera to you.
So how do I know you guys aren't going to say, oh, it went missing, and I have no proof you guys
Because
have
it's
it?
logged in property and they have to track that information.
So in theory, if I go up to the municipal court and pay that $381 and the case is concluded, it would be concluded whether I was guilty, innocent, no contest.
I'm not going to speculate on.
Would you release my body cam if I
hypotheticals.
paid the ticket?
I'm not going to speculate on hypotheticals.
Would you release the body cam?
Sir, I'm not going to speculate.
Okay,
on
okay, no
hypotheticals.
speculation. If the case is concluded, are you going to give it?
I'm not going to.
No speculation. Now let me ask you to speculate on what would happen in this hypothetical situation.
Speculate on any
I'm not. No, if the case is concluded,
The
will
case
you
is not
release it?
concluded. The case is not concluded.
You're
I'm
playing
not gonna-
fucking games. Why are you playing games with me? You're holding a body cam.
Would you like to sign the sheet? Because if not, you're free to go.
I like all my property.
You're not going to get it.
Why do you have his pepper spray?
You never requested it.
So if you don't ask for it, you're just gonna keep it? Is that how?
Essentially, you can be released property.
So if he asks for
after
the pepper spray, can he get?
investigation's concluded,
How is the
and
pepper
everything's
spray
been
involved with
completed.
disorderly conduct?
Here's the thing. We're not
How is the pepper spray involved in disorderly conduct?
going to talk about the investigation anymore. I've released your property to you. If you want to sign the sheet, that's
You didn't
okay.
release all of it.
If not, we released it on camera.
Yeah,
You have your
it's on
camera,
record.
I have my camera.
It's on
we have this
record.
camera, so you
How do I
can
know yours
release
is
your
even on?
property.
It's green. It's not.
Okay.
Is that recording?
It's possible.
So you don't even have your body cam on?
It's possible I have it on. It's possible
Is it
I
on?
don't have it on. It doesn't matter.
You don't have your damn body
doesn't
cam on.
matter.
Why don't you have your body cam
doesn't
on?
matter.
Why isn't it on?
It doesn't matter.
So you don't turn it on?
It doesn't matter.
You don't want the chief to see what you're doing? They're gonna see this.
It's recorded.
They're gonna
there,
see
sir.
this.
It's
The
recorded.
chief's gonna see it.
It's recorded in the room.
They're gonna see it.
Okay, sir. Do you want to sign the sheet?
Here, I'll go ahead and sign it. You're playing games with me, man.
Just can you sign at the bottom space too? Right here. sir?
Where?
Signature.
I
Place of receipt
sign.
signature.
Here, I'll sign it for you. I'll sign it for you. Here.
All right. Have a
Put
great
words
day,
on
sir.
paper.
Have a great day, sir.
Hey. Can he get his pepper spray?
Not right now.
Why? You
It's
said
not
if he.
going to be released.
For what?
Have a good day,
You don't
sir.
really. Wait, hold on, sir.
Have a good day.
Sir.
Again, shout out to Cheeky Monkey for that video. We'll be going back to him in a bit, but I do want to go ahead and check out Van Ballian's latest because It's apparently the wife, girlfriend. Oh, wait, wrong Van Balian channel. There we go. Mr. Devontae King. But before that, super chats. Akira 808 State super chat 499. Thank you very much. Bring it on, Artie. Irish Demon super chat 299 Australian. Patrick's voice sounds like his nads are squeezed. Probably. Robbie Anderson 499 super chat. And he's a wife beater, talking about Patty. I do recall seeing that video. I do not want to see that clip again. I also understand that people say that he has been known to fake outrage videos like that before. So it is what it is. I kind of hope it's fake. I really hope that wasn't genuine, but you never know. And P Rhymes, $10 super chat. Man, what funny is so many auditors are going down now that COVID restrictions are lifting. A lot were involved in the Capitol riot are getting arrested. I've heard of that. I think I've heard of what you were talking about certain New Jersey auditors getting hemmed up in the Capitol the January 6th riots. Benjamin Rayburn, $5 super chat. The guard should play copyrighted music, hit him where it hurts, and demonetize him. I mean, I always think that's pretty ingenious and hilarious, but use it sparingly. Very, very sparingly. All right. On to the wife of Devontae King trying her hand out at right to travel.
Well, I guess it was only a matter of time before it happened.
Oh my god, he speaks!
The arrest of Devontae King's other half, I mean. You all know who Devontae King is. He's featured on my channel many times with his cop baiting and eventual arrest. And we all know that his partner is in agreement with his driving without a licence because he's said as much. Well, it's her time to get stopped by the police and arrested herself for driving without a licence. And yes, she recorded it all. So, enjoy.
Here we are, being pulled over. Oh, shit.
I should have put in rolling down the window 2 inches.
The reason I pulled you over is the plates come back not on file. Do you have your license on you, ma'am?
Why would I need my license? I'm exercising my constitutional rights.
Okay.
My rights that are protected by the Constitution
Yeah,
to travel freely
You have to have a driver's license.
in my
on you.
private property. This is my private property sign.
Would you look at that? They even have matching private property signs.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, in order to drive a vehicle, you have to have a driver's license.
I'm not driving a vehicle, ma'am. I'm traveling in my private property.
Mm-hmm.
Do
You know
have
what?
a driver's license?
Why would I need a driver's license to travel to exercise my constitutional rights?
What's your name?
Under the Fifth Amendment, I have the right to not
I forgot to add 5th Amendment, didn't I?
incriminate myself.
First of all, you are driving a vehicle on a public road. This has nothing to do with the right to travel. Secondly, this cop is asking you for your licence, registration and insurance. It's not a violation of your Fifth Amendment rights to hand them over. It's a requirement for driving on a public road.
Okay.
Ma'am, I need you to open the door, please.
Why would you need me to open my door?
Well, if you're refusing to cooperate, you're gonna come back with us.
So you're gonna arrest me?
Well, if you refuse to cooperate, I will.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and open the door.
I'm not gonna open my door. Do you need my name? If I don't give you my name, you're going to arrest me, right? If I don't give you my name, you're going to arrest me?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I got that recorded.
Ma'am.
Because you guys are violating my constitutional rights.
We're not.
But you are, because I have the right to be safe and secure in my person's papers,
Not doing this.
property, and effects.
I need you to open the door. I'm asking you to come back to the vehicle. Supreme Court's decided that we have the right to do so for our safety. So open the door. We'll open it.
I'll give you my name. I'm not going to open my door,
At this
though.
point, I'm asking that you open the door.
Why would you need me to open my door? For traveling.
Come back to the car with us.
Why would I come back to... Am I under arrest?
You're being detained. That's what a traffic stop is.
A traffic stops mean I'm being detained.
Okay, are you going to cooperate or do I have to break the
I'll give you my name, yes.
I'm asking you out of the vehicle now.
We're past that.
Okay. Okay. Turn and face the vehicle, please. Turn and face the vehicle, please.
This is harassment. Why am I being under arrest? Why?
Well, I think you're under arrest because you choose to listen to a guy who takes his legal advice from someone who calls himself the Judge Slayer on his website, yet is anything but when you put him in front of a real judge in a real courtroom.
This says appearance. It is for a lawyer. Do not argue with me, because what will happen is you'll get another 93 days and then we'll start over. So, sir, you came in here wanting to be assistance of counsel. There is no other definition. It is plain English. You can cite cases all day to me. You're entitled to a hearing.
The Judge Slayer.
Intact, but for today's purposes, you are under arrest for contempt of court. This court.
This isn't new.
Be escorted out. Thank you.
Well, new isn't new. It was back in, like, what, the beginning of March? You know, that's a good question. I don't know if he's still in jail or if he's already out. I honestly do not know. I haven't seen any new videos involving him. At least the last time I searched was like maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. But I have no idea if he's still in jail. Oh, we can. Oh, here we go. Cheeky Monkey has apparently got a clip of auditors fighting amongst themselves.
What I want to know is who's running this circus?
Who's running the circus? This guy. Well, I shouldn't say this guy. Not this guy. The lady over there. She's running the circus. The lady that told me don't film the police car. That's the lady.
Is that a lady? I thought it was a man.
I call him a lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do what we want. We'll do what we want. Thank you.
Yeah, just get out of my space. I'm on your side, you fucking moron. Stop calling him a female. Stop being sexist and how you treat the police. I'll say whatever I fucking want. Step down to do with this. Get the fuck away from me. Has nothing to do with it. Get the fuck away from me.
A sexist versus a feminist, apparently.
No, we're just saying that he's a bitch.
I'm saying he's a bitch. Right. And who do you call bitch?
Bitches?
Can you stop?
No.
Can you stop?
Go away.
It's called freedom. It's called freedom of speech.
Mind your own business, dude. Speech is being able to speak.
That's what he was doing.
That's what I'm doing. I can't talk. Y'all are so scared to listen to a different opinion.
I'll listen.
Listen to me, you dumb asshole. Why would I listen to you when you're calling me a dumb asshole? Because you're screaming at them. I don't give a fuck what you tell me, dude. Step back. Step back. I ain't gonna listen to you. Relax. Fuck yourself. I ain't listening to you. Go
fuck yourself, dude. Step back.
Can you stop calling them fucking bitches and women in front of my girlfriend?
Walk
it's pretty
away.
disrespectful.
Walk away.
No. Change your attitudes.
He's a fucking bitch. How do you like it? Great.
Stand off.
He's a fucking woman. He's a fucking idiot. How do you You're such a fucking idiot.
Get away from him now.
Step back.
I see how fucking
Step back. Step back. Step back.
You're causing the disturbance.
You're causing the disturbance, bitch.
Step back.
None of your business what we're doing here.
Step back.
By asking him to speak respectfully,
He doesn't have to listen
that's
to you.
causing a problem.
Who
That's
are
causing
you?
violence between y'all.
Who are you?
Step back.
Who are you? We were minding our own business. You were the
All
one
I
that
ask you is to
interjected.
speak more respectfully
Back
to
off.
women. That has nothing to do with women.
We'll start a men's respectful class and he'll join up. Okay? Until then,
No,
speed on, dude. Speed the fuck on. We don't want to hear your shit. Speed the fuck on, or you'll be a bitch.
Hey, I can be a bitch too. I'm not scared if you call me a bitch.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be helpful with you guys. If you don't see, I'm out here with the camera as well.
Understand that.
That's great for you.
You know what the sauce is?
Dude, you already came off the
understand
wrong
what it
way.
is.
We're not going to listen to you. You're disrespectful. Go fuck yourself.
Oh no, News Now California is so upset about being disrespected when the way he talks to police on a regular basis who had not even interacted with him at any point is like the height of disrespect. He can go fuck himself about being hemmed up about being disrespected by this guy when based on how he acts on a routine basis.
Go fuck yourself, dude.
That's so respectful. Thank
We
you.
don't give a fuck about you and your Under Armour body shield. We don't give a fuck.
How is that a body shield? Sir, all I'm trying to do is talk to you.
We're trying to intimidate because of your size. So back the fuck off.
He's acting like a little fucking bitch. You're acting like a parent. Get the fuck out of here.
Thanks for missing the point, Gray. You could barely hear their conversation now, unfortunately.
They're bringing in the drone.
Who's mad? Calling me mad. That's sad. Okay, why are my thumbnails becoming 8-bit? It's not my fault. It's YouTube's fault. Oh god. I haven't seen this one, but it's apparently involving a flat earther. Oh boy.
But they're pretty shy.
Morgan with the sheriff's. What are you doing? Yeah, 704 dispatch. Let me see somebody get in front of you guys.
I'm good on that. Thank you, though.
Are you suspecting us of crime?
Sergeant
Can
L.
you put
Morgan.
me outside?
Oh god, that's Will.
Subject.
That's what George
So for being on a
God damn it, that is Will. You can.
sidewalk, we're subjects, guys. Downtown Milwaukee, in Wisconsin. Am I being detained?
Are we being detained?
Or am I free to go?
Are we being detained, sir?
All right. Can you show me some ID? I'm telling you now, you're going to be going to...
All right, am I being legally detained? Am I being legally detained?
Take your hand out your pocket.
Sir, are we
Take
being
your hand,
detained?
thank you.
Look at that, guys. Look at this pussy right here.
Sir, are we being detained?
Look at this guy.
Now, hey,
Are we
I'm
being
asking you
detained, sir?
again.
Sir, I'm asking you a question. Are we being detained? Are we free to go?
I'm going to introduce myself again. I am Sergeant Morgan, Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office.
Sure.
I am investigating people out here with suspicious behavior.
First Amendment audit.
All
First
right.
Amendment protected
Very
activity.
good.
Thank you.
It's our protected right
Yes.
to videotape. We're on
Thank
the
you.
public sidewalk.
And I didn't,
There's no
we didn't say
suspicion of a
nothing
crime.
about video.
We don't have to.
This was about me wanting to know who you are. And I
You don't have to know who
You
I
don't have to
am.
know who we are. We're on public property. We're not doing anything wrong. We're on public property, sir. And sir, you said you were sergeant? Sergeant. You took
Sir.
Sir, I let
Channeling his inner DeWitt right here.
No.
Sir, I let you talk, sir.
Just
please,
go
sir,
ahead and
sir.
show me some ID, please.
Sir,
For
you
what
took
crime?
What's the crime you're committing?
So, how you doing? These two individuals here were
We're filming
engaged in suspicious behavior.
We're filming on
I asked
public
them to
property.
see some ID.
I will
and they're
get.
stating
I will
that they
get.
did not want to
Sir,
show
I will.
me
No,
any
What's the
ID or
problem?
anything
That's
of
not
that
true.
nature.
That's not
So
true.
now, and he had his hands all in his pocket
sir,
and stuff like that.
Sergeant,
Can I see some ID?
What crime are you
We're
suspecting us of
filming
committing? We're filming
on a
public property.
sidewalk.
You
guys all came out.
You guys took an oath to the Fourth Amendment, and by asking for our ID on a public sidewalk when we're not suspected of any crime would be against your oath.
Wow.
So are we being detained or are we free to go?
He did say oath of office before it faded into the next clip.
For
You guys
walking
can go ahead.
down.
Yes, let's go ahead.
So we have 3 officers here now in a security because we're walking down the street with cameras.
So tourists aren't allowed to walk in your guys' city and take pictures of your nice old buildings without the police trying to literally take us in custody or make you guys give us our ID. You said that you was going to arrest me if I did not stop.
We're free to go.
No.
We're being detained?
For what?
Being detained?
We're doing an FI stop right now.
What's an FI?
It's a field investigation stop. So we're asking for your IDs.
What's a
We were
field
notified
investigation stop?
that you were taking video of pictures of vehicles.
We're going to need a lieutenant or somebody higher up.
That's not illegal.
I'm a lieutenant.
Well, we're going to need somebody
I am a lieutenant.
higher because you guys are going to get a lot of calls.
What crime are we being suspected of? Because filming from the sidewalk is obviously not illegal. The Supreme Court has ruled on that. You guys took an oath to protect our First Amendment. Now, it would be one thing if we went to a building and trespassing. We're on a public sidewalk.
Public sidewalk, guys. Look at this. We're on a crosswalk, actually.
Being detained illegal.
Milwaukee County Safety Building. Look at this parking lot, guys. Sheriff's
That's a nice
office
car for a
vehicles
sheriff.
only.
I wonder. Hold on. Let's see.
Look at all these. Look at all these sheriffs.
Right now, Milwaukee County Sheriff's salary. Let's take a look at that real quick.
So I'm looking for some signs that say, oh, looky there, the jail. So, yeah, he's still on the, look, hey, I'm going to stay right here for a minute because that guy is just on the radio. They're like, hey, what are you guys doing? They're so old, you know what I mean? Public safety.
It's public safety too.
I don't know why they're parking just the road right here. Look at this. So people got to go around them in the turning lane. For what? Look, he could park right here easily.
Oh yeah. They're blocking the road. I'm wondering what's going to happen.
I don't know. They keep staring at us, so we just figured we'd come down here and hang out with you guys.
How are you?
Hey.
You guys are blocking traffic?
They're not.
No.
He came from the administration police building.
No, I am. If I did this, I'd get in trouble. Why did they not get?
Because it's in front of their building.
Yeah, but it's exactly. It's a
Oh, this
federal
ain't
building.
university.
That's not the university building. That's the Milwaukee County Safety Building. And I double parked here. I get a ticket. Who knows? It might even be charged with reckless driving.
Yeah, especially if someone wrecked into your car.
For real.
Oh, definitely.
You endanger lives. We'll have to outside, but if it was me, they'd be like,
Get out of the car. Wow. Hey, it's funny, since we've been down here, he hasn't been looking down there that much.
I was not prepared for the video to be this obnoxious.
I was just gonna say, I thought they wanted to
Do
talk.
you guys think that's like a public safety hazard, parking in the road here? When you guys are like public safety? Isn't that like ironic? Shouldn't you park in a right space? No? You can park wherever you want? You have a flat tire? He's got a flat tire. So I blocked the road. I got air. Okay, that's cool. Fair enough.
So he's doing his fucking job, asshole.
Okay.
That's legit.
That's legit.
You spent the last 10 minutes railing on them being hypocrites when you didn't realize that he was actually doing something.
For a purpose. Alright, we can take out the county jail now.
I think this guy might. Okay, so let's go check.
Shitheel. Oh my god. Oh. Hang on. So again, a lot of this is from Cheeky Monkey. Guys, please check him out. Putting a link in the description. Okay, mods, please get a hold of the chat. I know Gray is being Gray, but let's simmer down and, you know, refocus our attention. All right? Thank you.
It's exactly the truth of what I'm doing.
You still haven't explained yourself.
I told you specifically. I'll say it one more time for you, because I'm probably slower than you are. I'll put it in small words. I am exercising my First Amendment right to take video and photographs in public.
Yeah.
And I've chosen that as my venue to defend our Constitution because I have a history in that as a career.
That's kind of sad.
So in other words, you're just filming for nothing.
If you think our Constitution's nothing, then yeah, I guess so.
I can tell you, the modality you're using is failing 100%.
What have you?
All you're doing is upsetting people because you've not given.
No, all I'm doing is what have you done to support your country today? Today, not 30 years ago. Today.
Just today?
Today. What have you done to support your country today?
I paid my sales tax.
What have you done to defend your Constitution today?
What have you done to defend the Constitution?
Let me see.
Yeah, think about it and get back to me.
Let me get in your face.
If you get in my face, you're going to have a problem.
No, I'm going to get in your face.
And I'm going to spray you in the face with some mace, so back up.
I'll tell you what, I would hope you would do that.
Back up.
I would hope you would do that.
Back up.
Because I have a constitutional right to get in your face with my words.
You're spitting on my face.
No, I'm not. I got a mask on, motherfucker.
I'm about to soak you down, dude.
No, go ahead. And you will lose your right of freedom.
Get out of my face.
No, I don't have to. It's my constitutional right, motherfucker. See how this works? Do you see how this works?
I mean, you don't have a constitutional right for personal space. I mean...
Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's not my right.
What I'm doing is trying to be a better person than you. Okay?
It's not working.
I could have easily just sprayed you down, man,
and I would have taken you down so hard.
No, you wouldn't have.
In defense, yes, I would have.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes, I would have. I would have crammed this key up your nose, and it would have been over.
Get that shit out of my face, dude.
And it would have been over.
Get it out of my face.
You don't like it when somebody's in his face, huh?
Back out of my face.
I don't have to move.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't.
Go ahead. Show me.
Show me in the Constitution where it says I don't have to move away from your personal space.
Do you think you're smart? Are you really that upset with getting old and being powerless?
I'm not old and I'm not powerless,
sure
motherfucker.
Sure you are.
I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to. So I'm going to record all the information on your vehicle now.
Since that's the only thing he has is to try and trigger him by getting his plate and VIN number.
UUJ, Colorado. Get in my face again and see what you've been properly warned. Get in my face again.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I stand for.
You stand for nothing.
Get your VIN number so we can find out who you
Severio
are.
Spagnoli, 55.
No. Okay, he does actually. The old man is doing something foolish by actually doxing himself, so I am not going to replay that here. So no, but he does end up freaking doxing himself.
And all you do is stand around filming people, trying to get a reaction. You got one?
No, I'm not trying to get a reaction. You're trying to have a heart attack, and you're going to give yourself one. And you're lucky I'm a better man than you are, Severio. Keep going.
Pleasure. Go fuck yourself.
Keep going.
I don't have to. See? It's my right.
Do you drink a lot?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I
Do you?
think you do.
Guess what? Up until a year ago, I haven't had a drink in 27 years. You go ahead and factor that out, and then we'll figure it out, okay?
Up until a year ago, so you can't take the world, so you started drinking again. You're a COVID drunk. There you go.
COVID drunk?
What are you doing? You don't have authorization to videotape me or my family.
Wait, let's start all over again. Hi, how are you?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm standing here taking video.
Why? You don't have authorization to videotape my daughter and I.
Well, you and your daughter weren't in my video until you stopped and started talking to me.
Well, you should stop doing that.
Well, you should stop walking up to cameras and saying you don't want to be in the camera. That's bad logic.
Hang on. But yeah, shout out to Cheeky Monkey, guys. Again, he only has 257 subs. He's critically undersubbed. I'm gonna post a direct link to his channel. Please, guys, sub to him when you get a chance, because he's found some really nice content. I'm gonna go to Van's very latest. Apparently, it's yet another freaking sovereign citizen on Zoom. So this will be interesting. I've not seen this yet, so this is actually brand new for me. Give me 1 second. God, guys, It's getting close. It feels like it's getting close to summer now because it's getting hot in this room. I have the fan going, but these two lights, key lights, they're kicking my ass. All right. Oh yeah. All right.
Okay, we are on record now in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Juan Roberto Jaso. It is file number 20-19801-FH. Today is the date set for a pretrial as well as a motion hearing on the motion to withdraw as attorney filed for defendant filed by Mr. Noe. We are proceeding today as a video conference as opposed to in person due to the COVID-19 pandemic. And we are streaming the video conference to YouTube channel in order to meet the court's obligation to provide public access to its proceedings. First, let me ask the attorneys to place their appearances on the record and indicate whether they have any objection to proceeding the way that I described, beginning with Ms.
Again, I have not seen this yet. You're seeing my initial reaction here, guys.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sarah Brunner, Assistant Attorney General for the People. I do not have any objection to proceedings described.
Thank you, and Mr. Noe.
Good morning, Your Honor. Charles Noe appearing on behalf of the defendant, Juan Jaso. We have no objection to proceeding as the court has indicated on the record.
All right, so as an initial matter, we have the motion to withdraw from representation that has been filed by Mr. Noe. Mr. Noe, is there anything that you'd like to say regarding the motion?
Yes, just briefly, Your Honor. There's been a breakdown of the attorney-client relationship pretty severely between myself and Mr. Jaso. I don't really want to get into specifics because I'm representing him and I don't want to act against his interest. But there has been some pretty serious breakdowns and some disagreements on the course of representation and the direction that the representation will head. I do not believe that this time I can represent Mr. Jaso the way he wants to be represented. And I believe that I cannot represent him properly at this time. And I would ask to withdraw at this time from representation. I'm not sure how Mr. Jaso feels about that, to tell you the truth.
Mr. Jaso, Mr. Noe has requested that he be allowed to withdraw as your attorney in this case. Do you have any response to that?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Number one, I definitely want to state to the courts that I have to challenge personal jurisdiction, number one.
And we're off.
Your Honor, and I understand you want to determine whether I'm going to receive a legal representation or not. However, that was our problem as far as me and Mr. Noe goes. And I had asked him to file a certain few motions to the courts, which he did not. And he claims that he represented me, but I'm claiming he did not represent me. And again, I'm saying I am not that name. That name is a fictional corporation. That name is the estate, and I am the man, and you.
Wait, he just cut off.
Your audio has cut out at the very end there. I need you to repeat just the very last thing.
Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
And still the audio for you, Mr. Jaso. Okay, I can hear you now.
Seemed to be there was some sort of a breakdown. It stated it came up on my computer that there was a breakdown in.
Oh my God.
So Mr. Jaso, are you objecting to Mr. Noe's withdrawal as your attorney?
Did we lose him?
I can hear you now, but it did fall out.
All right. Are you objecting?
Thank you, P. Barnes, for the $10 tip. Always appreciated, man, and giving me a fucking heart attack. Let's rewind.
Fall out.
All right. Are you objecting, Mr. Jaso, to Mr. Noe withdrawing as your attorney?
No, I don't believe he can represent me in a fully. And that was the breakdown in our relationship. He wasn't representing me according to what I believe are my rights and so forth.
All right. So at this time, then, I will grant Mr. Noe's motion to withdraw from representation. Mr. Noe, would you prepare an order granting your motion?
Of course, I'll have that prepared within a day or two and have that submitted to the court.
All right. Mr. Jaso, would you like some additional time to seek a new attorney?
At this point, again, Your Honor, I'm going to challenge jurisdiction.
I feel bad for the children in the background.
I don't believe we have jurisdiction. The personal jurisdiction has I don't think it has been.
Are you trying, man?
Established.
Oh my God, he's looking it up on the internet.
First and foremost, I do not wish to waive any of my personal jurisdiction rights. And again, I want to state for the courts.
What does that mean?
That is a straw man. That is a legal person. That's the estate. That's a fictitious corporation. I am the man, and you may refer to me as John, please.
John? Why not Juan?
Yes, please.
All right. So do you want some additional time to seek a new attorney?
I wish to raise jurisdiction now, Your Honor. Asserting my constitutional rights and jurisdiction has not been proven or established. That's what I wish to raise.
That's not the question he asked.
My understanding jurisdiction can be challenged at any given time in any proceedings, and I wish to proceed and raise jurisdiction at this moment. And also, again, for the record and on the record, and I'd like the record to reflect, I am not that name. I am the man, living, breathing man. That name is a fictitious corporation.
This is now the third or fourth time he said that.
Legal name. It is the estate. It is a straw man. That is not me. And I wish to address jurisdiction at this point in time, Your Honor.
All right. You've raised this issue of jurisdiction, Mr. Jaso. You've not made any comprehensible argument as to why the court would not have jurisdiction over you. The name of a person is not legally a straw man, a corporation, or an estate. A name refers to a human being. The court has jurisdiction over human beings, and at this point, I am going to deny your request to the extent that you've made it, that the court dismiss the case because it does not have jurisdiction over you. I do find that the court does have jurisdiction over you, but I will protect your right to raise that issue in the future if you would like to have another attorney represent you. So again, would you like some additional time to seek new representation?
This is now the third time he's asked this question, at least.
In this case.
Let me add this to the courts as well, Your Honor. I am not here voluntarily. I'm not here. I'm here under duress, under threat, under coercion, because I am here. I am not here on my own free will, other than duress, threats, and coercion. And you are asking me
to assert whether I will be receiving an attorney at law being here to represent me, and that is impossible, unlawful, and illegal, and it is against your constitutional oath to force one upon me. And at this point in time, I'd like to establish.
Sorry about that. Thank you, Randall, for joining as a member. Much appreciated. And you too, Graham. I saw that too. Thank you, Graham, for joining as a member.
And at this point in time, I'd like to establish jurisdiction because I have not received any establishment of jurisdiction.
Mr. Jaso, I've just done that for the moment. My finding as the judge in this court, this court does have jurisdiction over you as a person. And if you would like some additional time to have an attorney review this and present another motion regarding the jurisdiction, I'm willing to allow you to do that, because you haven't made any argument here today that supports the notion that this court does not have jurisdiction over you. It does. And so that is how we are proceeding. And so your choice right now is whether you want some additional time to seek a new attorney or not.
I would like some more personal time, Your Honor. I would definitely request that so that I can get some things in order and file some motions.
And Your Honor, I do have a bond motion when the court's ready to hear that.
Is that something you filed or something you're making orally this morning?
No, Your Honor, I brought it up orally at the last hearing, and you said I could bring it up again at this hearing. The defendant's bond was reduced and with the terms that he pay $500 a week, and he agreed to that in district court when we started this case out. Yes! He has failed to make any payments.
Cat revenge, motherfuckers! Kojak, that was Kojak, thank you very much for the $15 tip, but the cat revenge is not a jump scare. I wasn't intending it to be a jump scare. It's just like a special tip for those who donate more than that amount of money. But apparently, I also wanted to point out to this, what in the situation, he had agreed to a bond hearing, but apparently he's reneging on that. So, But thank you very much, Sean, for the upgraded membership to Sovereign. Much appreciated, man. Hold on. Let's go back and see what we have here.
The defendant's bond was reduced and with the terms that he pay $500 a week, and he agreed to that in district court when we started this case out. He has failed to make any payments and continued to violate the law since he hasn't paid anything since July of 2020. And the bond agreements he make, and he agreed to that.
Oh, he paid what?
The defendant's bond was reduced and with the terms that he pay $500 a week, and he agreed to that in district court when we started this case out. He has failed to make any payments and continued to violate the law since he hasn't paid anything since July of 2020. And the bond—
What the hell was he charged with?
Bond agreements were very specific. His counsel and I agreed to that at the time, his counsel, Mr. Noe, and he had established that with Mr. Jaso. And he did pay at the beginning and complied, but now he's not complying and he's violating his bond conditions, and I would ask for him to be remanded at this time.
I really want to know, what was he charged with that they reduced his bond to a payment plan of $500 a week? What was he charged with?
Last two proceedings, the judge, you also stated that stipulation was not on the bond specifically, and we continue to adjourn, as well as last time you denied that request for that bond to be reprimanded.
Remanded, not reprimanded, remanded.
All right, given the fact that Mr. Noe has withdrawn as the attorney for Mr. Jaso and the fact that he has requested time to seek an additional attorney, what I'm going to do is adjourn this pretrial until May 19th at 8:15 a.m. Mr. Jaso, you'll log in with all of the same information. You'll have until that time to seek a new attorney to represent you.
May
With
19th.
respect,
For that, I'm sorry,
May,
Your Honor.
May 19th.
And the time was?
At 8:15 a.m.
Before we go, since we still have Mr. Noe, can you confirm on the record that that was the agreement for the original bond conditions?
I don't, honestly, I remember something, Ms. Brenner, I don't remember exactly what it was.
You don't remember? Okay, thank you.
I'm sure that the bond conditions are in the file. Ms. Brenner, what I'm going to do with respect to your request at this time is not make a ruling on that, since I'm going to give Mr. Jaso the opportunity to find a new attorney, and I will address that issue on May 19th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. With that, then we can conclude with this hearing, and you can all go ahead and log out.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, okay, ballparking, how many months it's been since what? They said July? He was supposed to pay at least up until this point about 16 grand. Between 16 to 18 grand in bond payments since July of last year. Wow. All right then. What am I gonna do? Ow. I don't know, guys. I want to get at least bingo in one of these cards, all right? Before I end this stream. Oh, Lavender. She had a good one that I saw recently. Ah, this one. This one is great. I actually do. I did enjoy this one. So let me post a link in the chat. Guys, absolutely check her out. 1 second, I'll be right back. Have some music in the meantime. One second.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste the moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia.
let's be.
I need somebody.
You shotgun was watching me on purpose. You staged this.
Scott.
Okay, guys, I know Gary, Mary, you guys like John Denver. If I play John Denver, I will definitely be shut down. So, accept the Fallout 76 version, which in my opinion is actually a better version, but yeah.
And Alameda.
Back off me. You're within 6 feet.
I can come as close as I'd like.
Oh, can you?
You need to give me your ID or you're going to go to jail. That's how simple it is.
Let me put down my weapons, my potential weapons first.
Oh, I'm not afraid of you, sir.
Wait at me, punk. I ain't afraid of you either. You're a punk.
Okay, you don't have to call me names.
I will.
I need your identification. Thank you.
Thank you, nothing.
You're going to give me your driver's...
Just shut the up right now. I'll ID when I tell you I'm an ID.
Okay, you're not my boss.
You're not mine either, punk.
I need your ID.
You. What's that sound?
Guy. You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
I'll tell you what. The first letter of my last name is T.
Yeah.
Okay?
Roy.
You got
Troy.
it? Oh, so you already know who I am. You were watching me, punk.
I'm stupid or something.
You were just watching me, punk. You were just watching me. You staged this.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You staged this. You staged this.
I need your license.
The last letter.
I need your ID.
The last letter of my first name is Y.
Okay.
The first letter of my last name
What's your
is
birthday?
T.
I'm happy to give you just a ticket and go on my merry way.
You man, it's going to be a federal lawsuit on you, punk.
You want to play games? All right, I'll play your fucking games.
Okay.
What do you want?
Oh my god.
I'm IDing right now, idiot. Write it down. You know how to write?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
You know, I've been through this, and it really doesn't bother me.
You guys are trying. You guys are gangbanging on me right now.
No, God, please, no, no, no.
You know I got court today. You know I got court today, right?
Well, then I'll see you in court.
Yeah, I'll see you in court too. Wait for me. Get out your pen and write down my information. Hurry.
It's a trap. Okay, thank you. What's your birthday?
The last letter of my last name is I.
Can you just go get his ID for me?
I'm going to ID you right now. Give me your name and your badge number. Hey, give me your name and your badge number, you public servant. Give me your name and your badge number, you You're stupid. You're trying to make me late for court.
You can go to court.
What's up, man? You know that. What are you? You got 2 bars on your arm. You're waiting there looking at me. I seen you looking at me. He's looking at me from over there. You guys all knew I was showing up today, and you guys all tried to do this on purpose. This is all a setup.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
That's what this is. I'm not stupid, man. I'm a very intelligent individual.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
And I'm going to sue them for doing this to me. You guys are extortionists. This is a victimless crime, you people. This is a victimless crime, punk. I'm going to court, you little skinny prick.
Oh my.
Look at this. You're going to give me a jaywalking ticket, but you're going to park in the middle of the road like an idiot. I need to look out for your safety. I need to look. I'm in a parking spot. I'm in a parking spot. I'm not in the fucking street.
Sir.
This is a parking spot.
You're in the roadway.
Okay, you guys want to gang up? Take those badges off. Take those badges off. Let's see what you got then. Don't do that. If for your safety, I'm going to have you removed out of the street.
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry? What did
You're
you
just
just
coming
say?
off stupid.
You're an LPO, right? Can I go to court? He knows who the am. Can I go to court? Can I go to court?
What time's your court?
At 2 o'clock right now.
You got a couple more minutes.
No, I don't want to get a warrant. I want to go to get myself in the courtroom, man. I can go. The arresting officer says I can go. Okay, your word ain't no punk. I give you money to take it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Your mom jokes.
I'm stepping in the road. You fucker, I will see you around. You're a punk, dude.
Hey, give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
You guys are a worthless gang. You guys are a worthless extortionists.
Why does this guy sounds like he's been chain smoking for the last 40 years?
You're extorting people for victimless crimes.
He's getting another lawsuit now. Hey, you're. I can't walk across the street. Stop. Peg! Leave, Peg! Stop it. Stop it.
So was he like so did he just like jaywalked again just to be obstinate?
And I say stop it. Leave, Peg! That's what I thought. Why are you helping him out, man? Why don't you train these guys better, dude? Give me a ticket, Peg. Give me a ticket, Peg. Give me a ticket, Peg.
Why does his motorcycle sound like a Jetsons car? Listen to that. Listen to that. Listen to that.
Give me a ticket, Peg. Helping him out, man.
His motorcycle sounds like the Jetsons car.
Why don't you train these guys better, dude? Give me a ticket, Peg. Give me a ticket, Peg. Give me a ticket, Peg. You worthless piece of scumbag. I hope you die on this bike. I hope you...
You mad, bro? You must be mad. Bro, you're mad. You're mad.
I hope you...
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and ready?
Die!
Oh my god. What is this? Another one from Mexican.
I came through here, through line, came in here, right as I was vote. I'm asking that this.
Mexican, let's go.
Polling place because of not wearing a mask and that it's not a law.
Okay.
So they told me that I could come over here from Lake Linganore and vote at my polling location that has been moved from Deer Crossing over here. I came through here, through line, came in here right as I was about to go in. I was denied access to the polling place because of the facial covering that I don't have over my face.
Okay. So it's a county guideline that you're...
Guideline isn't a law.
Okay.
Constitution trumps everything.
Guy. You're a douche.
Denied access to polls.
You're a big fizzy douche.
I have a right to vote, and I'm being denied access to polls right now by this lovely man who's been very friendly and nice.
Okay. So this is their polling location.
It's my polling location too. I paid for it. Okay. We the people.
Okay. So.
And virtually every single state has given people the option to absentee vote at this point.
How are we going to rectify that?
I'm going to walk through that door and I'm going to vote.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Like they said.
Let me explain.
Okay.
This entire area is the polling place, including the booth right out here. He can vote, it's not a problem. He just can't come inside because of the mask. That's the rule.
Okay.
I'm already inside, sir, wouldn't you say?
Do you understand what he's telling you?
This
You
have
been given an option to vote outside, which is your wishes to not wear a mask.
It's my wishes, it's my right. There is no law, and the governor cannot.
Okay, so he is given the option to vote outside of the polling place.
Sign an executive order taking away my rights, nor my right to vote, nor my access.
You're not being denied your right to vote.
To the polling place.
Are you stupid or something?
You have been given access to the polling place. You've been given access to the right to vote, which is outside, if you're not wishing to comply with that. This is a private location that has opened their facilities
It's public.
to allow.
This is a public library, right?
Okay.
Public library, public, open to the public place.
Okay.
It's not private.
Used for a...
It's public, and I haven't broken any laws.
Okay.
Tell me what law I have broken, sir. I haven't broken any laws. I'm not trespassing. This is public property, correct? Public library? Public library means it's paid for by taxes, not by a private individual. It's open to the public. Why are you discriminating against me because of a face covering?
Because everybody else is complying.
It doesn't matter. Everybody else wants to jump off a cliff. It doesn't mean I have to jump off a cliff as well. I have constitutional rights, and right now you're currently violating them. This guy is intimidating me from voting.
You're not being intimidated. You're not being denied the right to vote. you're just being a salty bitch because you supposedly have to vote outside.
You're stupid.
Intimidating someone from voting and keeping them from voting is actually a federal offense. So, I mean, I'm just
You're not being denied the right to vote.
This. I was already in here, and I was getting ready to walk through that door, and he stopped me from voting. This young man here, very nice, very polite, on orders from the Frederick County Election Board, I guess.
Can I ask you this? Is there a reason you don't want to cover your face?
Because it's bullshit. I'm a free man. This is a free country, and you can't take away my rights.
Freaking idiot.
The Maryland Criminal Code, whatever. The bottom line is, he's actually committing a crime, but you're here harassing me.
So, here's where this is going to go, right? Sir, you do not wish this gentleman to be inside your establishment.
It's public. It's public. It's public.
Okay.
It's public. It's public library.
So, he has asked you to comply with voting outside. If you do not comply with that, you're going to be considered trespassing.
You can't trespass in a public place unless you've committed a crime.
Wrong.
Why don't you get your supervisor out here?
I am the supervisor.
I am the manager.
I haven't committed any crimes, and you're telling me you're going to remove me from a public building that's taxpayer funded. Is that what you're telling me on video? For not committing any crimes. I haven't committed a single crime, but you're gonna consider me trespassing without actually committing a crime.
They're giving you options.
All right, Gigi, Nada got bingo.
My option is to go in and vote like I normally do.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
So
He has to be outside. He doesn't want to wear a mask. It's fine.
They let me in here without a mask. They just don't want to let me in to vote.
You can't be able to. You cannot be.
Wait. For which bingo? The auditor or the SovCit? Which one?
They're stopping me from voting. Well, I haven't committed any crime, and you're attempting to trespass me.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be videotaping either. Well, again, that depends on the relative state law, though. More.
Without committing a crime. I have to commit a crime in a public place. I'm in a public building.
Listen, the rules are, if you want to vote and you don't want to wear a mask, they're going to bring the materials and stuff out here, and you can vote out here.
They let me indoors. They let me in here, so how about I vote right where I'm standing, because I'm not moving. I've done nothing wrong. I've committed no crime.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
At that point in time, you will have to be no trespassing. You're not going to listen to.
Well, I'm not doing anything illegal.
You cannot vote. They're saying that if you don't want.
We're giving you the option to vote.
Bring me my ballot. I'm standing right here. Bring me my ballot.
Where's his ballot and stuff at? Let's bring his ballot. We're going outside. Where's his information? Can we get his stuff? We're going to resolve this.
He hasn't given us information.
Where is your name and stuff so they can pull your information?
Sean Porter.
Write it. Got to write it. I need his name, date of birth.
Do you have your voter registration card on you?
No, I do not. It's not required.
No, you're right. I was just trying to speed things up.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
We didn't want it to escalate like this. Like I said,
You do what you want, big man. I'm here to vote. I'm a free American citizen. I have constitutional rights. Hogan can't take that away with an executive order. An executive order is not a law.
Hogan, that's Maryland.
It has not been passed by the House, ratified by the Senate, and then signed by him into law. It's just his desires and his wishes. It's not legal. He can't order me, a private citizen, to do anything, and he can't strip me of my rights to vote.
Now that's definitely SovCit talk.
Period.
You mad, bro? You must be mad. Run your mouth.
Run your mouth.
And I've committed no crime. And you've admitted repeatedly I've committed no crime. And then you said you were going to trespass me without me committing a crime when I have a lawful purpose to be here.
You do, but they've asked you to either comply with them, what they're asking you to do, or leave.
If it's unconstitutional, I don't have to comply. And you can't force me to wear the Star of David and hop on a freight train to Auschwitz, nor...
Wow, Godwin's Law, y'all. I do not have Godwin's Law on either of my bingo cards. I have it on my Karen card, but not apparently on my Auditor card, so we're going straight to Godwin's Law here.
Or wear
what they're asking you to do, or leave.
If it's unconstitutional, I don't have to comply. And you can't force me to wear the Star of David and hop on a freight train to Auschwitz, nor wear a face mask.
Peter, can't you see I'm busy? Yeah, what are you doing? Stuff?
Stuff?
Nazi stuff?
Yes, Peter, Nazi stuff.
So we're getting this worked out, right?
Yeah, I'm going to vote today, and I'm not moving.
So as you vote, is there, like, I'm sure you don't want us watching over your shoulder.
No, you can watch over my shoulder because I'm going to put how I vote on YouTube.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you didn't want to be in a private area.
Oh, no, I don't want privacy. I'm not ashamed of who I am.
That's your right as well. To vote in
It's
private.
not like I belong to a group of people that kills unarmed civilians.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Right where I'm standing. So just give me my ballot. I'll fill it out right here in front of these deputies.
You're not supposed to.
I don't care what I'm supposed to do. I'm allowed to vote. It's a free country, and your rules don't supersede the Constitution or any laws that were actually passed. You have unelected people making rules. That's not how this works. This is a free country. Why, thank you. Why?
Hold on.
Cool. Why, thank you. There you go.
You need to put that ballot inside the envelope.
This is literally, I didn't take an envelope and stick it up my backside or anything, so.
What?
Huh?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hey, do you know Detective Steers? Tell him he's a cocksucker for harassing people's sisters.
Oh my.
Put it in here,
He's a very rude gentleman.
then you need to sign it and then print your name. Sign it, date it, and print your name.
Let's go. Have a nice day. Wait, you get to keep the envelope?
I need the envelope.
All right. Have a good day. I'm gonna let you guys go first.
You can go first. It's an officer safety thing. You will walk in front of me.
Are you commanding me to walk in front of him?
Please go.
Please, she is like done. She's done with this shit. Look at that eye roll. Hold on, look at that eye roll.
You will walk in front of me.
Are you commanding me to walk in front of him?
Please go.
Why?
Go.
You guys leave. I'll wait 5 minutes.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this.
Leave!
Why would I walk in front of you? You kill innocent civilians. I definitely don't like you. You attempted to infringe upon my right to vote. And I still got to vote, didn't I? Without a mask. I'm going to listen to the election judge. Which box? I can't hear him. You're blocking him.
That big white drop box right there.
Good deal. Have a good day.
Fucking hell. God. Damn, that was annoying. Oh. Dios mío.
Harass you guys and be, I've been told differently, but that's not what I'm out here to do, so.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
Just so you know, make sure you identify it properly. I know last time I was here and I asked you, you just said it's right here. I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm just saying, like, professionally, you know what I mean? Huh? Well, I like to get it from them because I like to see how they react too, right? Because sometimes I come here and I start off by being kind of a jerk to see, because I was telling the officer this here yesterday, the way you tell a good officer from a bad officer is how you react in stressful situations, right? I've worked with you once already, so I've seen how you react in stressful situations. But like, what I'm saying is, like, when we have situations where I come at you hot, right? I'm gonna see how you're gonna react. If you act professionally, most times people that do that are good police officers. They try to de-escalate, right? Not escalate the situation.
Oh yeah, you're providing a service.
Police officer, in my opinion.
So basically, he's admitting to bait officers to see how they're going to react.
That's my opinion. But
by being aggressive and hostile and seeing whether or not they act appropriately.
Again, like people that I have interacted with that are negative is most likely because they've done something for that reaction, right? So you've never really been disrespectful to me. I've videotaped a traffic stop you were on up there. You did a very good job.
Okay.
The only thing I had an issue with was the way that who was working with you? It was
Sergeant Brian Letzine.
Yes, Sergeant Letzine.
That's what I'm thinking too, Deacon. Eventually, you're gonna catch the wrong guy.
Asking passengers for their ID is not legal. So I know he said
it was consensual.
I know.
And it was part of the investigation.
I know, but I mean, if that kid didn't know that, if that kid knew he'd have to give you his ID, he probably wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Wait, so you're criticizing the officer for asking the passenger for ID, which is something that they're allowed to do. Yes, the passenger can refuse in the vast majority of instances, according to the Supreme Court, but you're still giving the officer a hard time because he asks the passenger the question in the first place?
You know what I mean? So what's going on? What's going on today?
What's up, bro?
What happened? Great when you're not here.
Target locked.
Yeah, what's going on? Why? What's your call for?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
I don't want you to say I'm threatening you again, so I'm gonna stand right here. No, it doesn't. Taking you off the street would be protecting people.
You think so?
Yes. I think you're a terrible police officer.
Why is that?
And I'll be the first. Cause you stalk my Instagram.
You're not terribly important to me.
You're on my social media screenshotting things. You're coming up here threatening to arrest me for things because I told you I'm not going to warn you again. I'm going to start filing complaints against you. You didn't let me finish, and you immediately started trying to cause a problem.
Tried to arrest you.
Okay, you didn't exactly say I'm going to arrest.
Wait, what?
You didn't let me finish, and you immediately started trying to cause a problem.
Tried to arrest you.
I never tried to arrest you.
Okay, you didn't exactly say I'm going to arrest. But you threatened me, and you said you're not going to sit here and threaten me. I have it on video. So my issue with you is that you agitate things. You make things worse than they need to be.
You said that's my.
But I was trying to finish. What I was trying to say was, if you don't stop going on it's my last time. I'm going to warn you, and I'm going to start filing complaints. You let me finish that. You just cut me off.
You're quite a creepy person, aren't you?
Oh yeah, you are. I've got screenshots of you on my shit. So what? So somebody hacked your Instagram account? You do realize I can see you looks at my stories on Instagram, right? So that's my problem with you.
We'll make it private.
Why you even look at?
We'll make it private. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you mad that all of a sudden the cops are going to get interested in First Amendment auditors by going to their public social media pages? Public information, right? In the public sphere. They don't need a warrant to go look at your Instagram account.
Look at my stuff. Why are you looking at my stuff? Why are you so concerned about what I'm doing? So what?
You don't like it when it's your public life that's being pried into, huh?
Do you think if you were in the middle of a lawsuit with a city, you'd be looking at their stuff? That's fine. But that doesn't mean that you should be looking at it. Just because you can do something doesn't. Can we?
Just because you can do something doesn't mean that you should. Physician, heal thyself.
Agree on this?
Who says though?
Dude, the system, right? So if let's say, all right. Well, let me give you an example. Let's say.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Our system that we live in, the justice system, right? So let's say
I can't look at your.
No, that's not what it says. But let me give you an example. So if you're suing, let's say you're suing the city of Northampton, right? And somebody from the city of Northampton is going and looking at your social media.
That's fine.
That looks very bad on the city.
How?
Because it looks like you're stalking me, dude. You're going on my social media, looking at all my stuff, and you're screenshotting things. That looks very, very suspicious. Why are you investigating me for something?
No.
So why are you looking at my stuff? I'll ask you straight to your face.
Why not?
Why not?
See what you're about. You always come around harassing us, so why not?
Harassing you.
Oh!
You know the difference between harass.
Called out.
I'll ask you straight to your face.
Why not? You see what you're about. You always come around harassing us, so why not?
Harassing you? You know the difference between harassment and holding you accountable to do your job?
Stop it.
Hold on.
And I say stop it.
So what's that? This is my property.
No, this is the sidewalk.
No,
this is the sidewalk.
This is
the sidewalk.
You want to trespass him?
This is the side.
$5 a month.
Thank you, Frida, for the membership. Oh my god.
Accountable to do your job.
Stop it. Stop it. And I say stop it.
So what's that? This is my property.
No, this is the sidewalk. No, this is the sidewalk. This is the sidewalk.
You want to trespass him?
This is the sidewalk.
I feel like he's trespassing.
This is the sidewalk.
Do you want to trespass?
This is the sidewalk.
Is this your property?
This is the side
He's trying
property.
to run a business.
This is public property.
doesn't want you on
This
his
is public property.
You know, there is an easement.
My customer.
How? What customer?
Because my customers.
This is the sidewalk.
My customers comment since you've been here over the last.
This is the sidewalk.
Who is this guy? Comment.
How long?
Been here over the last.
This is the sidewalk.
He's been on that spot for the last week in front of this guy's business.
This guy.
And you're gonna uphold your badge and tell him that this is a sidewalk, right? That this is the public sidewalk.
We're having a conversation.
No, we're not having a conversation because you just asked if he wants to trespass. We were in public.
I think the cop knows that the auditor is in the right, that if he's on a public sidewalk, then he could be there. And he can. Don't get me wrong. He can be there. Even if he's in front of the guy's property, if he's on a public sidewalk. But I think the officer is there purely to troll the shit out of the guy because, hey, he's going to give back what he gets.
Sidewalk.
Okay. I don't know if this is his property.
This is public sidewalk. This is the public sidewalk. I'm not going to sit here and debate with you. This is why I don't like you, because you instigate things.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You just straight up asked him. You solicited a trespass to him is what you did.
I asked if he wanted to trespass.
That's soliciting a trespass, right? Yes or no?
I can ask that question.
No, he can't. It's okay. So don't come up to the cameraman, all right? All right, so don't come up to the cameraman then if you don't want to hear it. Excuse me, sir, I'm going to go back over there where I was.
All right, have a good day, man.
Yeah, and just so you know, you're going to get a complaint for soliciting a trespass too.
Okay, I've seen auditors say this a lot. I've seen this a lot. I've tried actually doing research. I do not understand where they're getting this idea that it's improper for an officer to ask a business owner if they want somebody trespassed. I don't know where they got this whole soliciting a trespass thing. I've done some searches. I've done a little bit of research. I don't know of any case, any court case, any rule, guideline that says that a cop can't ask a cop can't ask a business owner if they want somebody trespassed. I have never heard that before.
Because you know it's against the law to solicit trespass to somebody, right? Wrong. I don't need to tell you anything. You should go do your job and research it. This is why I don't like you, because you just instigate things, right? You're a problem.
Are you stupid or something?
Anything 30 feet away from a business is publicly owned.
That's a fact.
Go look it up.
I will.
I know you will, because you just like to be a pain in the ass. So what I'm going to tell you,
I'd like to know what you're talking about.
Stop instigating things, okay?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
He came out here.
You're instigating things by showing up here and harassing us.
Got it!
No one's harassing you.
Why are you?
I was here yesterday and had a great conversation with these guys.
I was here that night.
So, don't you think that it's funny that every time I deal with you, there's a problem, right? You're the police officer.
Threatening me.
Threatening you how? How'd I threaten you?
You're going to threaten, well, you said...
I said I was going to file complaints against you.
This is your last
Okay,
warning?
then I'm going to file complaints. I have it on video. So stop trying to lie.
Last warning.
I said this is your last warning. I'm going to start filing complaints against
Exactly.
Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
you. Are you scared of something? You have a gun.
Absolutely, I'm not.
Do I have a gun in my arm? No. So stop being an instigator and go learn your job.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
You don't know your job.
I don't?
No, because as soon as he walked out here, the first thing that came out of your mouth is, do you want him trespassed?
He wanted you to leave.
He can't tell me to leave public property, man.
So when anybody comes out and says,
leave.
This is why you're being
this
sued,
area.
though. This is why you're being sued, though. Don't you know
always
that?
ask, do you want to trespass?
Do you?
It's at bars.
No,
It's at
no,
everywhere we go.
no. It's not. Not if you're on a public sidewalk. You guys have a problem with the First Amendment and public property, so I'm gonna make sure that you know what your job is.
Okay.
Okay, then what?
Then you're not listening to me.
Then you're not listening to me.
I asked you not to do something.
No, but listen to me. Look at.
But I'm letting you know that you cannot. No, I'm.
Linda, listen.
You cannot walk up to a business owner and say, "Do you want him trespassed?" If they,
yeah, he can.
Say, no, let me explain to you.
Where does it say I can't do that?
The law, man. Go look up the trespass laws.
Nope.
I don't know. I've read a lot of states' laws on trespass. I don't know anywhere where it says that a cop cannot ask a business owner if they want somebody trespassed.
Nope.
So you need to go reread the law, and you need to stop fucking coming up here and acting like a tough guy, because it's really frustrating.
Tough guy.
Yes, every time I deal with you, you get out the car, you want to be Mr. Tough Guy, and you want to be rude, and you want to be disrespectful, you want to threaten people. So every time I've been out here,
Who have I threatened?
you threaten me.
How did I threaten you?
Dude, you're stalking my Instagram. You're trolling to me, that's threatening. You're stalking my Instagram.
Then make it. Oh.
Then make it private.
Anybody home? Hey, think quick fly.
Dude, don't you find it interesting that every time I deal with you, there's always a problem? Do you not find that interesting?
What did I say to you when we first? I said, hey, man,
Listen, man.
what's going on?
Listen, man. Every time I deal with you, you're starting shit. Okay. You're always starting shit with me. Okay.
No one's starting.
And I think, I think you should go inform him that this is public property too. As a matter of fact, yeah, actually, I think you should do that right now, because now I'm here on public property, and I would like you to go inform that business owner this is public property.
I don't know it's public property.
All right. If that's public property right there, what makes you think this isn't public property?
I don't know.
He doesn't own this. This is the sidewalk. That's part of the sidewalk, yes or no? So can you go tell him that this is public property, please?
No, I'm not.
You're not going to tell him,
I
right?
don't know that to be a
You're
fact.
not going to tell him, right?
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
So I want you to go in there and tell him
How do they know?
this is public.
I don't know that it is.
They're going to know when you go and tell them. That's what's going to happen. You're going to go in there and you're going to tell them this is public.
How do I know that, though? How do I know?
I don't know. You're the police. You should know what's public and what isn't.
Every
No, you should know what's
every
public, though.
business is easy.
Okay, let me tell you what's public. Anything that's on a sidewalk is public. This is part of the sidewalk, right? Yes, there's a stop right here, which is kind of weird.
patch in there.
Yeah, but that's weird. I don't know why that is. But
Guy. You're a douche, you're a douche, you're a big fizzy douche.
do your job.
I'm gonna go check it out.
No, you're gonna go tell them this is public. Because now you're gonna put this in as a call. What you're gonna do?
I'm not on anything.
Okay, I want you to go tell him this is public easement.
I don't know that it is.
Jesus Christ! Really?
So don't come out here soliciting trespasses. Don't come out here telling me that you don't know if this is public. Dude, this is public, man.
I don't know.
All of this is public. Okay? Anything 30 feet from a business is public.
I don't
Because
know
the city
that.
owns 30 feet of
How
it.
do I know that? I'm gonna go check it out.
And I'm going to call the station and have them send you back out here so you can go do an actual call and tell them this isn't trespass. Okay?
Sounds good, bro.
Sounds good. Hey, so this is public easement, right? I'm on.
You're yearning for that validation. All right, I think I'm done. I unfortunately wasn't able to get bingo myself. Oh, I know. The cop was just was trolling him. But I'm gonna call it here, guys. It's 8:45. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm thinking Friday. On Friday, I am going to be reviewing Wangalt's videos on Mr. Russian Mark Stevens adherent, his court hearing. Both those videos, I'm going to do that on Friday, so take a look at that. Tomorrow, I'm going to go back to my other channel. I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm going to play something. Oh, excuse me. But, yep, look for those. But yeah, definitely look forward to Wangalt's courtroom breakdown. So that'll be fun. I know I said that last week, but I do mean it this week, now that both videos are uploaded. Alright, take care, guys. Have a good night. See ya. It is hot. Fucking lights, man. Oi. Dios mío.